just want to follow up with my last video because I started talking about the first waltz in C, and I got to thinking about that, and I threw in some real different fingering. So instead of just saying, well, let's work on the fingering later, let me go ahead and cover it with you because it feels real strange. So we're going to start out in C position for the right hand, just as we did before. And you start out with finger 5. I'm just giving you the finger there, and you're going to come down with finger 3. I didn't write it in. I want you just to play in the position you're used to. When you come back up, I remind you to play with finger 3 on the E, just like you would be. But now you're going to switch finger 2 to that same E. Now that feels really strange to do that. It might look really simple, but to actually do it, I think is most people struggle with it in my experience of teaching. So that's why I wanted to do another whole video talking about using different fingerings. I have not had you do it yet. So in other words, when I play this measure right here, which would be measure number 2, I'm going to play C with my thumb, finger 1. Finger 3 I will put on the E, and then I'm going to play that same E, but I'm going to switch my fingering to finger 2. And the reason I do that is because I'm stepping on up. So finger 3 will be on the F, finger 5 is available right there for the A, G with finger 4, and I'm just going to be in that position until I come back down here, and I'm going to switch finger 3 back to that E, which where you're used to finger 3 being on E. So don't let that throw you, and that puts you back in the C position you're used to play those 2 eighths. Remember, we talked about eighth notes. You could play it 1 and 2 and rest, or running, walk, rest. Those are all those rhythms we talk about. Running, walk, walk, okay? That's a beat of silence, just to remind you that's a quarter rest. So other than that, and then, so watch, but I don't think the fingering changes up again. Other than right here, I just alert you to finger 1 there. Now that prompts you to put your thumb under. Again, it's going to be a lot like what you did we're starting on C here. So we're going up C, D, E, and the thumb comes under, just like in the scale pattern you've been working on, okay? It's going to come under and go on up. In fact, it goes up the full C scale, doesn't it? C, D, E, thumb under, F, G, A. I play around a little bit there, but then I walk on up. There's your leading tone B, and it wants to go back to the C. So have fun with that. A lot there in that piece if you've really never played before and you're just getting used to notes. So we'll review